All right. Shalom or Shabbat Shalom. Uh, Brother Boaz Ben Yah here. Wanted to come on here and talk a little bit with you folks out there regarding the Sabbath and the rest day, because I believe that the seventh day is the Sabbath. And what I personally do in my home is we rest because, as many of you know, I'm a hard working man. And not only do I believe the word, I live it. And you can always check out the mannerism of my lifestyle to confirm what I believe because I show it and I prove it through the labor of my hands. And as well, it is manifested through the blessings that Yeshua HaMashiach, or many of you know as Jesus Christ the King, or Yeshua, or Yeshua, or whatever name that you want to call him, it manifests in my personal life. And what I wanted to talk about today was men being the high priest of their home. Now, many of you know that study the scriptures. The priesthood has been done away with. There are no priests, as I understand it, at this point in time. And the only priest that I know of at this point in time is the high priest of your home. Men, you are the high priest of your home. And you are responsible chiefly for food, raiment, conjugal rights, as well as leading and guiding your home in all things spiritual. There is no higher authority than you in your home. You are responsible first and foremost for teaching, leading, and guiding your home. Okay? Now, we have teachers, we have pastors, we have reverends, we have elders, we have deacons, we have bishops, we have apostles, we have all of these people, and they're there for your edification. However, you, as the man, first and foremost, is responsible for teaching your wife and your children, or your wives and your children, the scriptures. Period. Okay? And what I see today is a lot of people leasing out that responsibility to other men. That's what you want to do? Fine, no problem. However, over the past couple of years, and as well up and just till recently, it has been my experience that what do you talk about these live church broadcastings? Because another reason why I'm doing these videos, a lot of people send me live church broadcastings. And the reason why I do not listen to live broadcasting is because as the high priest of my home, I have not vetted that information. And in the past, I've seen live broadcasts come out where some of the foulest non-Yah preaching has come forward. And you have this live broadcasting coming out into your home, affecting your wife and your children. And you don't know what spirit these people are under. And it's a dangerous thing because now your wife and your children are affected by something that is purely not of Yah. This is a problem and this is a danger. You know, a brother asked me, why is it that you don't listen to live broadcasts anymore? And I pointed to a specific example, and I said, where are those broadcasts at? Those were live church services. Why were those broadcasts taken down if they were of Yah, right? If they were of Yah, why would Yah take down those live broadcasts? And you know why? Because they were not of Yah. They were not spirit-filled preaching. That's why you can't find those preachings anymore. And I asked him the question and he could not give me the answer. And so therefore I gave him the answer, because if they are of Yah, then they would be there. They would continuously be there. So the idea is this. I personally, what I do, number one, is that as leading and guiding my home spiritually, I may be on a totally different topic or issue that I need to address as the high priest of my home at that particular matter. So if I need assistance in any matter, I will probably go into some archives of various preachers or teachers that I may know. We may either A, listen to that, or B, I will take the lead in teaching that Sabbath if I am going to teach on that Sabbath. And so this is my way in which I go about doing these things because, again, I am the high priest of my home. And it is my job, first and foremost, to teach, lead, and guide my home, not any other man. Okay? And this is the position that I've taken, and you're hearing wisdom here, okay? Because, again, you don't know what spirit these people are under at any given time. So what I would suggest that you do is, listen here, number one, watch those services yourself, because a lot of people watch different services by different people. You are the high priest of your home. You can watch whatever you want. It is none of my business. It's none of my concern. But what I'm telling you is what I do. So the idea is that you want to watch that information first because it's being streamed live, whether Christian or Hebrew. This stuff is being streamed live into your home, and you don't know what the hell could happen. I've seen some foul, freaky shit being streamed live into people's homes, and these spiritual thoughts are being injected in their mind. Harm is being done, and hey, who's held accountable? Who's held accountable? They're not held accountable. You, as the high priest of your home, is held accountable to what is coming in to the minds, spirits, and ears of your home. And I challenge any preacher, teacher, pastor, elder, deacon, apostle to dispute what I just now got to finish saying right now. And a live, open debate. You see? So the idea, again, is that you want to vet preachings before you show that to your family. Number one. And number two, as the high priest of your home, you should be dealing with any spiritual issues or any challenges on that matter, because this is what you need to deal with as the high priest of your home. You may be dealing with different spirits or different challenges in Torah. You need to tackle that stuff that you see going on in your home, in your wife, or in your children at that point in time. And the Sabbath is an excellent time to do it. Now, a lot of people may disagree. That's fine. But I don't see anywhere in Torah or the renewed covenant where I have to watch a live stream broadcast. I haven't found anywhere where I cannot be the leader spiritually and lead and guide my home. Now, again, there are pastors, elders, bishops, deacons, reverends, apostles that do live and recorded video sessions. I watch them all, but I only watch them recorded, and I only watch them first so that I can vet what's coming into my home as the high priest of my home to ensure that that message lines up with the message that I need to administer in my home, to ensure that the spiritual growth at that point in time is being administered by me as the high priest of my home to ensure I'm moving my family in the direction that is necessary. So hopefully I was able to answer your question and put that out there. Again, if what you want to do is what you want to do, that's not a problem with me. I am not the high priest of your home. You are. And you better take it seriously, because listen here, we got righteous men behind them cameras, but we also got wicked people behind them cameras. And they claim to be pastors, they claim to be teachers, they claim to be apostles, they claim to be elders, they claim to be these people. But when you look at the mannerism of their lifestyle, as well as when you look at the live broadcast feeds, tells you everything that you need to know. But again, they're not responsible. You are. So stop blame shifting, stop delegating authority to these men, and you be the high priest of your home. Shabbat Shalom. Have a blessed day. I'm going to rest, and it is a beautiful Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom.